Helpful tips.
Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we're reviewing the updated Nectar Hybrid. Nectar recently updated their entire lineup of memory foam and hybrid models. For the Nectar Hybrid, the main difference seems to be an overhaul to the comfort layer. This includes using a different type of memory foam and less of it. Instead, the new model uses more polyfoam and is a touch softer than it was before. In addition, Nectar also changed their cover and manufacturer, now being built by Ashley Furniture, which recently acquired them. The Nectar Hybrid remains very affordable, with a queen size available for only $800. The old Nectar Hybrid didn't score particularly well in our test. Does this updated model perform better? Let's jump in, find out now. As we bring up the performance scorecard for the 2024 version of the Nectar Hybrid, we can see green scores across the board. While nothing here is exceptional, everything is good to great. Cooling and Company scored 9.0s each, and every other category scored between an 8.0 and an 8.7. This gave the Nectar Hybrid an overall performance score of 8.49. This is just a notch below the average performance score of 8.57, based on the 260 plus mattresses we've tested to date. Notably, this is a massive improvement from the previous model's performance score of 7.87. The new manufacturer, design, and material types all seem to be having a positive impact on performance. Regarding firmness, the Nectar Hybrid is available in a single option, 6 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the 2024 Nectar Hybrid does best. First, the mattress is great for those on a somewhat tight budget. At the time of recording this video, you can buy Nectar Hybrid for $800. Second, the mattress has great cooling. The design includes less memory foam and a pocket coil unit, which results in less heat retention and enhanced breathability. Third, the Nectar Hybrid offers a deep level of sinkage and a moderately high level of bounce. This makes for a slight enveloping sensation without feeling overly stuck in the foams. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Nectar Hybrid. First, motion transfer levels were slightly higher than average. So while there's no big threat to most sleepers, more sensitive sleepers might find their sleep disturbed by movement. Second, response time was slower than the average mattress we test. Again, not terrible, but you might feel it's a tad slower to reform back to its shape while moving around. Third, pressure relief was good, but not quite as good as I was hoping for. The comfort layer is a bit thinner than average, and it uses less memory foam, which is great for cooling, but not so good for pressure relief. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Nectar Hybrid has excellent support. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 9-inch support layer consisting of an 8-inch pocket coil unit and 1 inch of support foam on the base of the mattress. At 9 inches, the Nectar Hybrid support layer is notably thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.9 inches based on all of our tests to date. While the coil unit isn't the absolute highest end we've tested, with absent features like zone support, it's not bad by any stretch. I'm pleased to see the 1-inch support foam on the base, which helps to stabilize the total mattress with a stronger foundation. In addition, the unit includes 2 rows of reinforced edge support coil. Lastly, the mattress has a medium firm feel. Medium firm is an ideal firmness and is appropriate to the needs of most sleepers. On screen now are our recommendations for which body weights and sleeping positions are best suited for the Nectar Hybrid. Overall, I'm pleased with the level of support and expect most sleepers will be as well. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At Nap Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Nectar Hybrid has excellent cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. body. The hybrid design helps to bring plenty of airflow into the mattress. In addition, only using 1 inch of memory foam, while not ideal for pressure relief, does help by limiting the quantity of foam that is more able to easily absorb and retain heat. Lastly, the thin neck cover is highly breathable. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 87.7 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 2.0 degrees cooler than the average of 89.7 degrees based on all of our tests to date. When we consider the complete picture of objective data, subjective experience, and an analysis of materials, I'm confident most sleepers will find cooling to be more than sufficient. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Nectar Luxe has a deep level of sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.37 inches. This is 0.23 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.14 inches based on all of our tests to date. Heavier parts of the body definitely feel like they are sinking down deeper into the mattress, especially butt, hips, and midsection. Even so, the mattress creates a balanced level of body contouring hug. It's definitely not an overly dramatic hug, which makes sense given that the mattress only uses a 1-inch memory foam comfort layer. However, there is still ample body contouring hug due to the combination of memory foam and polyfoam comfort layers. In addition, the thin cover allows for the body to more directly engage with the foam layers, further increasing the contour. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Nectar Hybrid has a low level motion transfer. During our test, we measured an acceleration range of 8.93 meters per second squared. This is 1% more motion transfer than the average of 8.81 meters per second squared. The foam seems to do much of the heavy lifting for motion. Having a 1-inch memory foam layer definitely helps. In addition, utilizing a support foam on the base of the mattress seems to better stabilize the coil unit. This combination of factors is allowing the Nectar to achieve a motion level that is surprisingly low. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Motion drops off thereafter, but remains spiky until 1.00 seconds when we return to near zero levels of energy. While I would love to see a shorter motion duration and fewer motion spikes after the initial drop, it's hard to complain too much given that the worst of the motion is still within the low tier of motion intensity. All that to say, I don't expect most sleepers will find motion transfer to be a problem. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and for any type of a stuck feeling. The Nectar Hybrid is a mixed bag for material responsiveness, with a fast response time to mostly recover, but only a moderate time to fully recover. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a rebound speed of 0.5 seconds, which is 0.09 seconds slower than the average of 0.41 seconds. In our fully recovered test, we measured a rebound speed of 1.1 seconds, which is 0.20 seconds slower than the average of 0.90 seconds based on all of our tests to date. While most of the foams respawn back to shape quickly, the 1-inch memory foam layer takes a moment or two to return to its original shape. Fortunately, at least for the sake of responsiveness speed, there is only 1 inch of the slower responding memory foam. Even so, these responsiveness speeds put the Nectar Hybrid in the bottom 20% for most recovered times and bottom 23% for fully recovered. More sensitive sleepers could find the slower responsiveness causes it to be more difficult to move around on the mattress. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Nectar Hybrid has a moderate level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 9.87 inches. This is 0.30 inches more bounce than the average of 9.57 inches based on all of our tests to date. While the 1-inch memory foam layer doesn't do much for bounce, the 2-inch polyfoam layer and 8-inch pocketed coil unit are both significant bounce drivers. In addition, the thin cover ensures that bounce energy remains more localized, allowing the mattress to create more bounce. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of bounce height. Within this range, it's a sweet spot of sorts that maximizes the ease of movement and sex performance while minimizing motion transfer. Nectar Hybrid is perfectly positioned within that range. As a result, I expect most sleepers will find bounce to be perfectly satisfactory. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Nectar Hybrid has good edge support for sitting and excellent edge support for lying. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 4.25 inches. This is 0.23 inches more sitting sinkage than the average of 4.02 inches based on all of our tests to date. Despite the fact edge support is a little worse than average, it still feels sufficiently supportive. There was no material collapse even while sitting on the absolute edge. Lying edge support was even more impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress uses 2 rows of reinforced edge support coils. These coils, combined with good material quality, medium firm feel, and thick 12-inch profile, create the right conditions for solid edge support. Based on our objective data, subjective experience, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident most will find edge support to be sufficient. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Nectar Hybrid has good sex performance. On the positive side, noise is low, cooling is excellent, and bounce is great at 9.87 inches. The higher than average bounce is the most critical factor in achieving excellent amorous activity performance. Beyond that, we have edge support earning a good score with just 4.25 inches of sitting edge sinkage. While this is a little worse than average, it's still serviceable and shouldn't be a major detractor for most dancers without pants. Lastly, pressure relief is good, though not quite great, but as with edge support, it will be perfectly serviceable. While there are absolutely better mattresses with better amorous activity performance, the overall sex performance is still good. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Nectar Hybrid has a good level of pressure relief. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of pressure point buildup. The mattress is equipped with a 3-inch comfort layer consisting of a 1-inch memory foam and 2-inch polyfoam layer. I was most pleased with the topmost memory foam layer, which looks and feels to be a higher quality foam. However, I'm not blown away with the second layer of polyfoam. This polyfoam just feels far more basic by comparison. Based on all of our tests to date, the average comfort layer is 4 inches thick. When we consider the Nectar Hybrid is a bit short of this with just 3 inches of comfort material, in combination with the polyfoam layer being underwhelming in terms of quality and feel, it leaves me wanting more. All that said, pressure relief was still good. I didn't feel any noticeable pressure points and the mattress was comfortable. However, the comfort layer thickness and quality do worry me about the longevity. For most sleepers, if you can afford the more expensive Nectar Premier Hybrid or Nectar Luxe Hybrid, those feel like easy choices as the comfort layer is notably better. To evaluate off-gassing, we assessed the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Nectar Hybrid was stronger out of the box and the odor lasted for 6 days. The mattress smell mimicked the odor of wet paint and was pretty offensive. That being said, the average mattress takes a full 7 days to off-gas. Even with the odd smell, it stops smelling just 1 day faster than the average. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Nectar mattresses have a 365-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. Both shipping and returns are free. When it comes to company terms, this is basically as good as it gets. It checks all of our boxes for both the trial and warranty period. I would recommend the updated Nectar Hybrid for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid that doesn't break the bank. At $800 at the time of this review, the performance offered by the Nectar Hybrid is a solid value. I think pressure relief is just a bit lacking, so if you're especially interested in a mattress with more comfort and less potential for body soreness, I would recommend upgrading to the thicker Nectar Premier Hybrid or Nectar Hybrid Luxe models. Other than that, I would recommend this model for its good cooling and for those who like a deeper level of sinkage with a slight enveloping feel. The Nectar Hybrid is far from a perfect mattress, but it does far more right than it does wrong, all at an impressively solid price point. Well guys, that's this video. I hope that helpful. Comments or questions, drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Nectar, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.